How would you like to do some better marketing with a better tool? What would Columbus say about your promotion? What would Bob Marley say about making your promotion better? Hello, I'm Rick Griggs, and I'm here to talk to you about a tool, a creativity tool called Rolestorming. It's a combination of role-playing and brainstorming, and we want to apply it to your marketing. In this case, the promotion of your products. So we've been talking about those 4 P's, and sometimes there are 5 or 6, but we're sticking to those 4. The product, the pricing, the promotion, and the placement. So in this video, we want to take that Rolestorming tool and see if it can add some creativity to the promotion of your product. So normally we focus this Rolestorming within an organization on, it might be on theft and vandalism, might be on sales, retention, morale, profitability, all kinds of the essential things that keep your organization running. But now we're going to take kind of a focused look at how this tool could be used to add creativity to your marketing around the promotion of your products. But first, let me give you some background. Let's take a look at a little bit of history around the book publishing part of some of these ideas, where we've done our homework with looking at human behavior individually, human behavior within the organization, customer behavior, consumer kind of behavior. One of the first books we did was called Quality at Work. This is the first book where I put my ideas on Rolestorming on paper many years ago. Then I was asked to do a book called Personal Wellness by the same publisher. And of course I said yes, did the book, it came out in English. And then I'm thrilled because I lived over here, but it also came out in French a few years after the English version came out. We also did a book, my first hardcover book was on professional balance, and this is where I introduced my theory of balanced mastery. And then we did another book with a few other people called Quality Angles and the Tantalus Complex. You'll have to look that one up. So, what we decided to do was, as Rolestorming took off all over the world, we thought we'd just focus it in on some marketing kinds of ideas to see if it would do some useful things for your efforts around getting your products, in this case, promoted well. Let's see if we can add some creativity to your promotional efforts. And you'll see how this Rolestorming tool can take the fun up, the fear down, and the focus out. Let's take a look. What would Babe Ruth say about your promotion? What would Van Gogh say? What would Judge Judy say about your promotion? What to do about your promotion? You've got your product, you've got it priced well, so you think, and now you've got to promote that thing. What is involved with the promotion of your product? Well, you can think overall it's communicating the story or the big picture of your product, your service, your offering. So you're trying to show you've got some solutions. That's why you developed the program. That's why you developed the tool. And now you've got to communicate that, the big picture of that, to possible clients and customers. That's promotion. So you're really dealing with information, and you can say information maybe about some of the features of the product or the service. So you've got to get some of the details out there. That's under the heading of promotion. You've also got to transfer the knowledge, the bigger picture. Where does the whole thing fit in? And that might be connecting to the benefits that the customer or client is going to receive with your product or your service or your offering. So overall, promotion, which quite often is the missing link. We think that our product's going to do it all. We think that if we price it well or discount it, that people are going to flock to our doors or our websites and order. No, they need a lot more information, and promotion is often the missing link. So what I want to explain, how does Rolestorming fit in here? Rolestorming can break through the barriers that you have, that I have, around promoting our product. But we've got to go through some of the steps. Now remember, they had tremendous trouble with brainstorming. Alex Osborne's really brilliant invention from the 1940s and the 1950s. Unfortunately, people didn't follow the rules, so it went off track. So here's what I'm suggesting with Rolestorming. Kind of 4 broad categories. Now if you go online, my Rolestorming invention has gone all over the world. There are a lot of people that feel they're experts, but they're just experts in the superficial overview. There was always more to it when I invented it back in the 1980s. And basically, you've got to do 4 things. You've got to do prep, then you've got to do the roll, then you need to do some special voting, and finally you need to take action with an implementation plan. If those 4 things don't take place, you might as well brainstorm. That's what people ended up doing. That's where it fell apart. So first of all, I want you to prep with a facilitator, and I'd love it to be me, but someone who's considered the adult in the room around the process, who's going to go from start to finish and make sure things are working, stay on schedule, stay on, watch the clock, things like that. And part of preparation is doing that, what I call that quid novi statement, that what's new, the Latin term, what new are we going to do with the product, with the pricing, with our promotion, and finally the next video with our place. What's new that we're going to focus on? And that statement of an opportunity, a prevention, or a problem, all that takes place before you get in the room and get ready to do some Rolestorming. So that's number 1. Unfortunately, a whole lot of groups think they're too smart or too clever, or they've been in the field, they've been in marketing and advertising for so long, they no longer need to follow the rules. Okay? That's when people lose market share. That's when the product starts to enter its final stage of the lifestyle. That comes from arrogance. The smart money is on preparation. Okay? And then next comes actually playing the role. And here's where, if you check out some other videos, you'll see some live Rolestorming sessions where I'm conducting the program with an audience around different things. We've done gun violence, we've done climate change, we've done teenage self-harm, we've done workplace location, like in the intro to some of these videos I've told you some of the other topics we've done. That's where we go with the quid novi statement, and then we assign a role, and we go around and have them say, from the person I'm thinking of, the role I'm kind of thinking of, they would say this about the issue we're looking at today, about our promotion, how to improve it, how to make it more streamlined. Next person. Now there's no arguing, there's no criticism, there's no praise as you go through the Rolestorming phase of the session. And then what we want to do is vote quickly so that we narrow, and what we do, we get about 50, 55 items in the Rolestorming phase. That's a whole lot. Now, not all of them are going to be voted on, so why discuss everything? Best bet is to quickly vote and narrow the list down to about 8 winners that were the first round winners. These 8, you can discuss those 8 relatively quickly with someone facilitating. So you discuss those 8 great ideas for doing something wonderful with our product promotion. And then you take another vote, you narrow those 8 down to 3 or 4, discuss them again, go back to that quid nobis statement, and then finally you do the final vote that takes it down to the light bulb. Now here's the trick. You want to be ready to take action on this. If you just get 55 ideas down to 1, that's wonderful. That's building consensus, that's building ownership. But what we need is a plan to implement. We call that an action plan. It's step 4, so preparation, the Rolestorming, the voting, and then the implementation or taking action. And what we say is, especially around your promotion, you generate ideas, big ideas, and narrow them down with consensus, and you go from inside out for implementation. So follow me on this one, because some people think, oh, my idea got stuck on the outer ring. It was a great idea, I really liked it. Well, you implement the one that your group says is the one everybody feels will help solve that promotion problem or issue. And then you go out to the next ring, the other 2 or 3 finalists. You also start implementing those if possible. Move out to the ring of 8. And finally, you go and pick anything. You got a bunch of good ideas. So go ahead and use them, but go implement from the inside out. So what we want to do then is keep in mind that with promotion, we're looking at information, at knowledge, and communication to the client, to the customer, with solutions to the issues they may be having. What would Freddy Krueger suggest for improving your promotion? What would Lance Armstrong suggest? What would Christopher Columbus suggest for improving your promotion? What would Sherlock Holmes suggest? What would Napoleon say to improve your promotion? Freddy Krueger's, Bob Marley's, Lance Armstrong say about your promotion? Judge Judy suggests, Van Gogh say, Babe Ruth suggest for improving your promotion? what would Bob Marley say about making your promotion better?